Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager here at McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas, your source for Ford news, update, and information with a video about the 2024 Ford F-150 Lightning. Now, this last week on our live stream, we actually had a conversation about how you can go ahead, how to order, how to get, I should say, and buy a 2024 Ford F-150 Lightning because they are not taking orders on the Lightning anymore. And even dealers are not allowed to put in orders. We actually discuss it in this video, so I'll let you kind of watch it because we go over it in the video. But I thought this is be a great video as a video on its own for you to be able to check out and see, because I think it's very educational for those that are looking to get a Ford F-150 Lightning right now, and how to go about it, how the system works, and how you need to find that Model E certified dealer if you're wanting to get one. So hopefully you do enjoy the video, and check out our live streams every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Central, right here on this YouTube channel, where we go over Ford news, information, recalls, and topic of the night. And this week's topic was on the Lightning. So hope you guys enjoy this. Make sure to subscribe. Notification bell is turned on. And until the next video, we'll see you later. Hope you enjoyed this video. So a couple of weeks ago, when I was gone, I had Sarah doing the live stream. Sarah and Niles, who's in the chat, doing the live stream. And one of the things that came out that I didn't see was a Ford Media article about the 24 model year Lightning orders are open. It said, and the Flash is available under 70K, and that the 24 model years are being shipped out. So there for a little while in the November, December, they opened up the order banks for the 24 model year Lightning. But then they closed it like right around January, and you couldn't order anymore at all. And so the people that were on order were getting scheduled, and they were getting theirs built, but they just weren't getting shipped out. Now they're saying they're shipped out. R4 still haven't shipped out, but they are starting to ship out the ones that were ordered. And so here's some of the new updates for this year. So there's a vapor injection heat pump for this year. To help, especially in cold weather conditions, which was much needed. So that was added. The tow technology package becomes standard on XLT and above trims, starting and providing the smart hitch and onboard scales. Includes a 360 camera, pro trailer backup assist, which we got a chance to use. Remember in New York?
Yes.
We got to see that pro trailer hitch assist. And the trailer reverse guidance. So that's now standard on XLT and above. So
Okay.
Pro power on board that even works when the vehicle is off. And then the walk away lock functionality, which Jeff has this on his Mach-E.
Mm-hmm.
And I was jealous of that. He loves it. He just walks away and then it just locks itself up. So that'll be available on these. And the Blue Cruise hands-free driving finally is getting the 1.2, providing the lane change assist. Remember, where you can change lanes without touching the steering wheel?
Yep.
As well as the in-lane repositioning. So I was told that they were waiting until that could be done with a trailer, because they knew people with F-150s would be pulling trailers using this, and until they could get that to work with a trailer, they weren't going to launch it. So it looks like now it is working. It doesn't say that you can use it with the trailer, but they know people are going to probably try to use that. They also lower the prices on everything. But the question is, how do you order one? Because order banks aren't open up for dealers.
You don't.
In our WebDo system, is it raining? Oh no, it's him. Okay, so in our ordering system within a dealership, you cannot order an F-150 Lightning. Cannot do it. So normally, like before, when you wanted to order a Lightning, you could do it one of two ways. You go and order online, or you order with your dealer. Well, we can't order. So let's go online. We're going to go online right now. We're going to go here, right? And we're going to go to vehicles and electric and hybrid, and we're going to go to Lightning. Now, you're going to see information for 23 as well as 24, because there are some 23s at dealers, including we have 3 right now, by the way. And we actually brought those in as dealer trades. We wanted them. We wanted to get some Lightning sales in the books for this next month. And so we have 3 available. I think 15 grand off, including your tax. That's including your tax credit that you get right away. But explore 24 model year. So when you click on that, there is now this build and buy right here. So there is I don't see anywhere on here where you can actually order. It doesn't say order. It says build and buy. Keyword there, build and buy. And you'll see Pro is not available for retail customers.
Yeah.
XLT Flash is a new XLT extended range. So if you want extended range, that is a good price. You look at it, that's only $5,000 more for extended range. Before it was like 10 grand to go up to that option. So that's a pretty good deal on the Flash. And then the Lariat and the Platinum. So those are your 4 trim levels. So they're simplifying it a little bit, but there's nowhere where you can actually order online. You can't order with the dealer. So how do you get these? Build and buy. So let's click on the build and buy. This is how you now get one. So you pick what do you want, and there's Platinum if you want that over there. And I'm on a kind of a smaller screen here, but so let's say we want a Flash edition. You can get some details here. Of course, my video is going to give you more of the details because there's a lot more standard than this. I can tell you that. So watch my videos that I've done on this. I go through what's standard completely for 24 model year. They're already up because that's opened up. So let's go ahead. We click choose our options. So, okay, I want a Flash. I know that. What options do I want? So I go over here and I choose my color. What color do you want, Sarah?
I want red.
You want red. Okay, so we want rapid red. Costs a little extra for that, Sarah, but that's all right.
Yeah.
You're worth it. Okay. Equipment group. There's only one equipment group on the Flash. That's kind of why they simplified this. Let's go to packages. I got to scroll up a little bit. So there's the tow tech package. It's included now. That is included.
I need that.
Now hitch, if you click that, I think what it does is it takes the tow tech package off, which we wouldn't want to do. And then you have the max trailer tow package we can add on to it. Now, max trailer tow is going to allow for further towing. So instead of 7,700 pounds of towing, you can go up to 10,000 if we go with that. So it says that if we choose that, there's 327 in stock. So it's showing us how many vehicles are in stock. So anyway, we won't choose that. In Blue Cruise, I'm just going to go with the 90-day trial, but there are 288 available with the hands-free driving. So, but we're going to hit the Blue Cruise without the trial. I can always get it later. Exterior options, there isn't anything. So all season tire, yeah, there's nothing. Interior options, yeah, there's nothing. But we want to make sure we get the mobile power cord because people don't realize this, but now that is optional. I don't know why they don't just include it and just charge $500 or something, but there you go. So within 50 miles, right, there is one available in the next 4 weeks. I can have it here at the dealership in 3 to 4 weeks, it says, at the dealership. Now, I can hit this view matches, and it shows me all the ones available. Now, if I go to the sort and filter, now watch this. Oh, before I do that, 75 matches over here. But if I go to sort and filter, that's 50 miles, and it's these 3 dealerships. Now, watch. I hit McArthur, it'll go down to 25. So basically, the same vehicles are available at all 3 dealerships. Yes. So now that's basically they are resourcing and they are building Lightnings, different configurations, to be delivered in centers, in a sense, buying centers, available centers. I can't remember what they called that, that are going to be sent to the Kansas City region. So these 25 vehicles configured just the way you chose, in the red with all the packages and everything, the Blue Cruise trial. There's 25 available. Some of them are available in the next 3 to 4 weeks, it says. Some available not till August, right, in here. So there you go. So that's how that works. Now there's similar ones. So let's say there's only a couple available. Well, these are available. They're not red, but they're white. So it kind of shows you some of the things that it doesn't have that the others did. So you can find other colors, and this is at McArthur. But here's basically how you get this. You're like, okay, well, that's great, but can I order one? No. You basically are taking delivery of these, but as you can see, there's not a lot of options anymore. So, which I actually kind of like that. They took away all the bed, the things, the constraint items. They're not there. So spraying liners, your bed covers, and all that, you get that from your dealer. Anyway, so if let's say you decide, okay, great, 3 to 4 weeks, I can have one in my driveway. Let me click on that. At this point, see this right here? Add to cart. Click on this. If any of you've reserved a hotel, right? Yeah. And you go in and it says, hey, this room has been reserved for you for so long. Right. You have this long to book it, to pay for it and everything. Yes. That's what they're doing here. Once you click add to cart, that vehicle is no longer available to the other dealerships. So now it's available to you. And so that way nobody can take it away from you. It even has, you notice this dealer fee, that dock fee, that's ours. So we're required to put our dock fee in there and tell people what it is at our dealership. So that is our dock fee. is I actually thought that was
Okay,
$495, but
so-
it's $500. That's our dock fee because that's something that's my responsibility.
Right. So I've done some shopping on like Carvana, done some configuring in there, and they do this way. Like
Yeah.
once you click that I want it, it's yours for a certain amount of time. And if you don't start the deal within that time, they put it back into inventory.
Yep. And then you select your method of payment right here. Protection plan, all that stuff is in there, right? Pay out, check out with cash and all that. So I can just click on that and then it's mine. Now, if I remove the vehicle, then now it's back available to the other 3 dealerships or the other dealerships in the buying center. So now my cart's now I have to go back. But anyway, so that's how this is working now. So I don't believe you're going to be able to order again. Now Mach-E right now, if you go to vehicles and let's do the same thing with Mach-E, Mach-E is showing the same way right here. Explorer 24, it is similar to the build and buy as well. So you can do the same thing. Now, I actually was playing around with this because I ordered a Mach-E GT Rally. So you go over here. They have the configurations, including GT Rally. So I was playing with this earlier today. So I chose my options, and I'm going to build this out just the same way I ordered it. Grabber blue. Packages. Now, these aren't other customer vehicles. These are ones. So I ordered this. I did the interior protection package on mine, and I did the hands-free. I'm not going to take this out of town much. Exterior options. So there are the only other options are do I want the hood and the graphic on the side, so over the top stripes and the graphic. I did, so I left it on. So I would select that one. There's 102 it says in stock, and I want the mobile power cord. So then I select view matches, and you'll see it said 3 down there. But again, when you filter this out, I just want to see Long McArthur, there's 1. So again, same premise here, same thing. This one's available in August. I know that the GT rallies are supposed to be coming in that are late availability, but that's how that's going to work. So I don't know. What do you think? What do you like about it? Do you think you like that? Because Mach-E's right now, as of today, I could still order it in the dealer web though. So if I wanted to order it, if somebody wanted to come into a dealership, I could still order it for them here at the dealer. I don't have to do it that way. So, I mean, I don't know. I think there's some advantage to this, and that is getting the vehicle faster. And here, I think is, I don't know. What's your opinion on it? I don't want.
I like it. It's good for Ford because they don't have to have all the options. They can now go, okay, well, we've seen that, this is popular. People are asking for this. And they probably record the searches that you're making. So if you're searching for specific packages, they can record how many people are searching this package, how many people are recording this mix of options. We need to make more like this.
Well, here's what my take on it too is they already know what their capacity is, right?
Yes.
They tell us as dealers, like on the Maverick, here's a Maverick capacity on XL is 25%, 49. They're going to build to that capacity.
Yep.
Now, so they don't have this constraint issue.
Yes.
They're going to build to that capacity, deliver it to the different regions out there. For us, it's KC region. There's a couple probably 16 regions that these are going to. But
it would help with allocations too, because you don't have to have allocations to get this vehicle. It's my customer wants it. Grab it. Yeah,
because again, with this, like we were seeing right now, F-150, we're not seeing allocations right now.
Yep.
Why is that? I think it's because of this model. They don't have to give a dealer allocation. They just go and say, hey, I got a customer. They want this vehicle. They buy it. So they're buying it, and then it's secured and then it's delivered to us.
Well, and then it's even more squared down for like our out-of-state customers. Well, when is my vehicle going to get there? Because I want to plan a trip around it. It's going to be here in August. We can narrow it down to that much.
Yeah. Well, right now we know that we have dealerships around us. There's a dealership not too far, I won't say who it is, that has about 8 to 10 Maverick or Mach-E's on their lot and they can't sell them.
Exactly.
Right. They were ordered maybe for customers, maybe they ordered as a stock and they can't sell them. These stay at this buying center in a sense. And then they're available to all dealerships instead of like, of course, technically those are as well. Because we have a dealer trade portal that we can go in. That's how we got our Lightnings, actually. We had a dealership that wanted some Mavericks. We gave them 3 Mavericks. They gave us 3 Lightnings.
Yeah.
Because they're like, hey, we can't sell these Lightnings. can you? And we're like, yeah, we can sell them. We can sell the
Yeah.
Lightnings. But they needed some Mavericks. And so we gave them some Mavericks. So we traded with them. So,
Right.
but instead of having to do this trader and bartering system and
Yeah.
worrying about that, they're there. I don't know. I mean,
Because I mean, we've had vehicles like we have how many Heritage Bronco Sports sitting on our lot that we've had for a while. Instead, the customer can be like, "Oh, I want this. Okay, well, let's look."
Yeah.
You know, then we don't have a backlog of stock that we can't sell. Instead, we have
Yeah.
the option to just have it there.
Yeah. And I mean, I think for production, it helps. I think for, sitting on dealer lots, and it probably helps them because technically the vehicles won't be sitting on dealer lots.
Yep.
So
If a customer
the
that can't back out because it's been months and they had to buy something else, no, they know exactly when it's going to get here now.
and you go and you buy it before you get it.
Exactly.
So you're saying you're going through the whole process. So if I would ahead and went through with that, it would have me say I want to finance it, fill out credit app, everything else, figure in payments and everything. Now, if somebody comes to the dealership, we as dealerships have to do this as well. So we had our trainer come in and show us this, and this is what we have to do. So if a customer comes in our lot right now and says, "Hey, I want to do this," I mean, we need to have demo vehicles available for them to drive so they can say, okay, yes, I can handle this. Yes, I want one of these. Now, when can I get one? Okay, I can have one here in 3 to 4 weeks. That's not that bad. I mean, it's not quite as fast as Amazon, but I mean, it's pretty quick. You can say, well, I can in 3 to 4 weeks, I may not be able to have a blue one, but I can have a red one. What's your second color choice? Right? That kind of thing. I don't know. I'm curious. What's the chat saying? Anything?
I wish some Ford dealerships on Long Island would do what McArthur does to sell the vehicles.
Yeah, we figure out I mean, that's the thing. Like, yeah.
See, and that's one thing is you would be buying it at Ford's price. The dealer is not marking it down. It is up to Ford. So those dealers that are marking it up, can they add on other fees?
So what they have to do is on there, when we talked about that, they actually have to show what price. So when I do my pricing on there, let's go back to that. So when I do my pricing, I have to say, if they're going to end up buying this one, and they add it to their cart, it shows a dealer selling price right there. So we can be over MSRP. We just have to be transparent with it. We just have to say, this is the price. So I don't even know if it shows MSRP. I'm sure it does somewhere. But it shows what the dealership's charging. So technically we could charge
summary.
So we could dealer selling price. No, it still does. Anyway. But details MSRP. So there you go. So, and this is including your dealer fee. So that's right. So it's breaking down, base MSRP, options, destination. There's your administration fee, and there's your total. So it's telling you that we are selling at MSRP, right?
So dealers people then could shop around for a dealer that's not.
So it does say here, this one does say order this vehicle.
Okay.
Which I didn't see that before. I thought it was
test drive. What does that do?
I think it just sends a lead to the dealer. So you just follow a lead that you want to test drive one. And you can share it too with your spouse, whatever. Anyway.
Yeah.
See, and then you can figure in your trade and all that. You can even enter your AXZ plan. So I don't know.
This would open it up so that dealers have to be transparent with exactly what they're putting onto the price.
And that's what Ford, like Farley had said and everything. It wasn't that on this plan wasn't necessarily that everybody had to sell at MSRP, but we can do that. So like if we want to, we could actually I can go in there and say, we're going to sell $500 or $1,000 below MSRP.
Yeah.
I can do that. I can set that pricing in there, and it would actually show when they're looking at dealers that, hey, we're doing a lower price than them. It's just being transparent. Also, a dealer can go over MSRP. So, which is, I have to set these pricing ahead of time in a system, and I might go in there and actually go under MSRP because then that, might show that. And then also we have to educate our customers that if hey, you can't order one of these. Well, you can buy one of these now, pick your configuration, but, go look at our pricing on
Yeah.
Ford.com. I think this is supposed to be also on our website. They should have all this inventory available on our website too
That is
at some point.
Oh,
Yeah, they were talking about that.
that explains a couple of things I saw on the website.
Yeah. Well, you see that more often than I do.
Go to 23. Would
Well,
it
we
have
wouldn't.
23 lightnings? Okay, well, we have
No.
23 lightnings in stock.
Yeah, there's 3.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, there you go. I just don't know if it's only the only Mach-E that's showing in here is the stock one that we have coming in.
Yeah.
So that one's different. So I don't know on Mach-E, at least I think it's going to be a job 2, but a job 2 ordering opens up. So I don't know if they're going to shift to that for job 2 or not. But we'll have to see. At least on Lightning, I think they're sticking to that, and it'll be interesting to see how that works out. But there you go. I thought that was something I thought would be fun to share and unique, and I don't know. We'll see how it works out, but.